Hey everybody, this is Brian at Wysebridge Patent Bar Review. This is the quick walkthrough of the entire platform. Let's get started. All right, let's get logged in and show you around a bit. Perfect. Okay, so when you first log in, you'll be brought to a dashboard that looks something similar to this. Obviously, you won't have a profile picture yet, and you won't have had any courses started, but that's okay. For all intents and purposes, this will be your main hub, and you can access your main hub anytime. If you see over here, you've got this handy hamburger menu, so you can come over here and click on back to your dashboard, and it will always bring you here, basically to your home landing area. You can also access your courses, quizzes, any notes you take. You can access the forums, the MPEP, whether it's downloadable or searchable, any downloadable content from the platform as well that we have, our support center and affiliate area. So let's just jump in real quick. Let's go into the actual course itself and we'll show you around. So you can come over here, click on my courses, and what it'll end up doing is bringing you to a page that looks like this. This is where most of you, and we would recommend you starting. This is the start from A to Z, the entire laid out program, walking you through what the exam is, study tips, chapter summaries, quizzes, etc. But it's all laid out in a format to walk you through how and what to study when. The other courses that you see here, modules, these are here to really support your studies. So this is the patent bar exam simulations. You've got question practices, the AI study suites, as well as original exams. So let's just jump into the actual course itself, and I'll show you around a bit. Perfect. Okay, so here you go. You can see this is sort of your course description and an entire syllabus. So this is what the actual course will walk you through step to step. Again, you can jump in and out anywhere you want, but we'd recommend just going through sequentially. It's laid out that way on purpose. Okay, let's jump in. Perfect. Okay, so a couple features here I want to show you. You can always minimize this, your sort of navigation manual, because it'll help you study. And then you've got minimize features up here, right? So if you ever want to see where you are in your course progression, you can do it this way, and if you need to jump around, you can. But if you really want to focus, you can close that back up. Awesome. So this is basically your overview landing page. And when you get into the content itself, just click, and you'll start to be brought into the content. And you can actually progress straight through the entire course just by clicking this next button, and you'll actually never see what's going on over on that side. But if you'd like to know where you are, then you can just leave that open as well. So let's go to the next one. Perfect. So now you're in the next little part of that course. And again, this is pretty standard of how the feel of the entire platform will look. There'll be videos interspersed, there'll be diagrams as needed, quizzes, etc. Those will all just flow naturally through the course as you walk through it. Another feature here, just to be mindful of, is you can always take notes if you need to about the content, or if you just remember something, you can always do that, and I'll show you where those show up later. So perfect. Okay, let's go do that now, actually. So if you want to, you can always jump back to your dashboard and navigate from there. But let's say you just took a note and you want to take a look at it. You can always click on my notes. And in this case, this is the one that we just wrote to ourselves to remember. Let's take a look at that. There we go. Remember it ASAP. So there's the note that you just took. Okay. So jumping back over here, let's go over to the quizzes section. So as you progress through the various quizzes that you take and encounter, those will all start to populate here, and you can review those at any time and actually review your answers at any time. Let's go take a look at a quiz actually right now while we talk about it. Perfect. Let's jump into here. And let's pick a quiz. Perfect. So this is a quick overview look of what a quiz will look like, or questions will look like. Again, let's give you full optimization here. So you'll see the question, and then you'll see the potential answers. And one thing to bear in mind here, you can always leave a note here if you want to about the question. You also can come down here and click on this button down here, which is to report a bug or issue. So if you see something technical that's happening here, something's going askew, just click this. You'll get a little pop-up, and you can always leave us a note, and we'll come take a look at it. The other thing you can do is you can always click this button to leave a forum post. So it'll actually take the question itself, bring you over to the forums, and you can leave your question along with that. Now, what's interesting about that is if there's already a question that's been created about this specific question, that will actually show up and you'll be able to enter into the conversation. If it's a new one, you'll create a new forum post and then the community can come support you there. Perfect. So you can always just check as well. You can click through questions, etc., and you can always review. And the answers will be given below. Awesome. Let's go back to your dashboard. Great. So as I said, you do have forums. You can enter them by looking at the latest comments here. You can also directly enter the forum. So here, the other thing too is you'll see this panel show all the members, who's online, the newest, and who's the most active. That comes in handy if you want to communicate with other members who are studying at the same time as you. You can create your own little study groups and forums. We'll show you how to access those up here. So if you come up actually into your profile, you can click on this, and this is where you'll really navigate through the intricacies of your personal profile. So you can update your information here, add a picture, change backgrounds, you can update your account and passwords. You can get a full overview of all of your activity that will show up on your timeline. You can also look at the people who you're connected with. Again, if they're communicating with you, you'll see messages popping up here. You can also update your billing and membership information here. And as always, we do have an affiliate program. So if you be so inclined, you can get your own referral link here. You can share that on social media and participate in that affiliate program. So that's a quick flyby navigation of the entire platform. Like I said, most of you, we recommend actually just staying inside of the main course. But those other modules are there to help support you if you want extra study or extra focus. You can always come back into these. These are available on the entire platform. So if you have any questions as well, feel free to reach out anytime, and all the best with your studies.